are just going to be simply setting it up, because that's kind of the trick here. So when we look at this x sub 1, this y sub 1 right here, and right here, this is a point actually, okay? It's going to be x sub 1 comma y sub 1. Okay, and then our m right here is our slope. Okay, and so if we look at this, we can go ahead and label this one x sub 1, y sub 1, and this is our m. Okay, because it's our slope. Okay, and it's just a matter of, now, this is why I say read what they want you to do, right? Point slope formula. That means my answer should look like this, with the parentheses and all. Okay, so read what you want your answer to look like, and then see what you got. Okay, so we got a point and a slope. So we got y minus y sub 1, okay, is -3. Okay, and I got that minus there because the minus already goes there, and then whatever the y sub 1 is. Equals, our slope is -8/3, parentheses, x minus x sub 1, which is 3.
Bless you. May the Lord bless thee. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so take a second to look at that. See what we did, where we plugged stuff in, how we plugged stuff in. Okay, and the only thing that we can change or should change is going to be that minus. And what's a minus?
Plus.
Yeah, it's going to be plus. Okay, and this is our answer. This is what our answer should look like, because they want the answer in point slope formula. Okay, so if we're looking at this, same thing, number 2, our very first step is going to be to label. Okay, some of you guys tried to not label on your slope sheet the other day, and some of you guys got a drastic amount wrong because you didn't label, and then you think you know how to do it in your head, and then sometimes it gets all whopper jogged. Okay, so you're going to say x sub 1, y sub 1, and what's the letter we use for slope? M. Okay, and so now we can start to plug our stuff in. So we got y minus y sub 1, which is -1, equals my m is 2, parenthesis, x minus x sub 1, which is 2. Are we finished?
No.
Why not?
You gotta turn the minus into a plus.
Yeah, we could turn that minus into a plus. Okay, let's look at 3. What's the very first thing we need to do? Huh?
Y plus 4.
You're a step ahead.
Y minus 4.
No.
Y plus 4.
Nope.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Nope.
That's a cat.
Okay, our very first thing we're going to do is label x sub 1, y sub 1, and then we can call this one an m. Huh? So on this page, it's not, I don't want to say as important, but on the next page, when we're working with slope, and then we start to plug it in point slope, the labeling is going to be super duper important. Okay, so we have our point slope formula, and I'm going to write it down here again. So I got y minus y sub 1 equals m x minus x sub 1. Okay, well, my y is always going to be there. Minus is always going to be there. What's my y sub 1?
Minus 4.
Yeah, minus 4. So we're going to say minus 4, where the y sub 1 is, equals m
1.
is 1. Okay, parenthesis, x minus
1.
x sub 1 is,
1.
no,
Negative
4.
Oh, shoot.
And close the parenthesis.
Oh, yeah, it is major. So I didn't finish my 4.
Okay, and then what else do we need to do?
The 1 change it to a positive.
What?
The 1 and 4.
Okay. Yeah, the other one too. So minus minus makes a plus. Okay, so if we look at 4, our very first thing we're going to do is label x sub 1, y sub 1, m. Okay, so we got y minus our y1 is negative 5 equals m is negative 1, parenthesis, x minus x1 is 0. Is there anything for us to change? Yeah, so right there where there's a minus minus, you can make it a plus. Okay, I want you to take a second and try to do number 5. I'm gonna do it on the board in just a second. Just take a second, try to do it. See if you're doing it right. Okay, this is what yours should look like, so make sure it's right. Y plus 1 equals 1/2, parentheses, x minus 2, close parentheses.